Okay. We are back. We're now heading to Redcliffe. Properly this time, not gonna get distracted and wander off. We're just gonna find the main road and get running. This is definitely a road. Oh, this is the east road. This is a lady. It's through here on the left.
Whoa, whoa.
Somewhere else, can we? Alright, so now we're on the Redcliffe Road. Kind of interested to see what Redcliffe looks like. Because this geography is... Huh? No. Doesn't want me back on... Oh,
Watch
shit.
out, traveler. The veil's ripped open and Maker knows what could come out.
Could be a Fez. I'm going to fix it though. Oh. Now do you believe us?
Was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Ah. Maybe if you know now?
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Like... Oh, right. Oh, we've got frost essence.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Yeah, the former. Which is interesting.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
What is going on here? So quite a bit more greener than last time.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
This is the windmill? The fuck just happened to it? Wait, it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, seriously, what's happened to this place? Place? Oh, I'm gonna have to drop in from above, aren't I? Maybe? How the hell? No, never mind. I have several questions. Why does this look like it's gone to hell? The terrain isn't the same though. That wasn't that close to a mountain. I know you can't exactly expect it to be, you know, the same, but at the same time, I expect it to look a little bit.
Go. In the middle of the war. We did not flee Redcliffe when the devil was his edge. We will not flee now.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the But if I go to the crossroads to help, I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things. May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Good.
Thank you so... A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Goodbye.
Thank you so... A pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you... A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Goodbye.
Thank you. A pleasure to see you again.
I found...
Thank you. Thank you so... A pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Sorry about that. Okay, I have... Well, there's the castle.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
Varric?
No. It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Damn it. Okay.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
I don't want to the rebels. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other.
Of course.
Supplies, your worship?
Yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, nothing for us.
Good day. Would you care to trade?
No, Legion. Nope. Oh, fuck.
Waker, I hope it's not me.
Where is it?
Look at the sky and those stories about that magic.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
But the mages and the Templars are at war. Do you
Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Damn it.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
Oof. Oof. Some assistance from that Cassandra.
For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You are Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Oh. Looks like you have... I mean, you do. Oh, wait, no, these are... These are attachment stuff. I mean, these aren't, but... I'll take them.
Yes.
You should talk to the Magister. You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take men away just because you're a mage.
Oh! Look who it is.
To any of us. That doesn't help. That's why people hate us. But just don't. You don't know what you're talking about.
Hi, Connor.
The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards.
Oh, ah, okay, this... Huh. Creepy. Hello, Connor. It's not been a while.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe the Queen thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, it was nice of her to offer refuge, but I don't think the people here wanted me or anyone like me in this town ever again.
Why isn't Al-Eamon in power anymore?
After the Landsmeet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
But Tegan was okay, though.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream...
You were a child, dude.
I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but... at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and... it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
Internalized oppression.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
So, we have to deal with bloody Tevinter getting their paws into this craziness. This is an absolute pain in the backside because Tevinter ruins basically anything it touches. It's... Ugh. Bridge to the... Have they just abandoned that side of the village then? Also, I'm wondering if you'll end up going to lovering this situation. It would be nice to see it. I don't know if we will though. Oh. I'll see that whilst we're here. I doubt that's not.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then. That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Make us speed, child.
I didn't mean to do that.
Good day to you, my child.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety.
But
the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
Hey.
Make us speed you, my child. Good day to you, my child.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
See, she's pretty alright. Oh, hello.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help
Took us a
you?
while to get you. With you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Barak.
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Well, I mean, the Templars have gone. Yeah. I mean, same logic as last time with the smugglers in Kirkwall. Sometimes you need to work with these sorts of folks. Alright. That's a big drop that I wasn't really expecting. I would have walked straight off there and not even had a chance to react.
I look forward to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
Uh-huh.
May it be with you.
Okay.
May it be with you.
Yes. What? I was saying bag. Alright. I'm avoiding going there specifically because I want to. I'm a little. I don't know. Not necessarily weirded out, but disappointed it doesn't look even remotely similar. This doesn't look or feel like Redcliffe at all. And I get that you can't really do that one to one, but like it doesn't seem to even been an attempt to make it look like it used to. Like there's all these ruined stone walls and whatnot everywhere, and it's not Redcliffe. And it wouldn't be so bad if the time between Dragon Age Origins and Inquisition was bigger. But there's only been a handful of years. Like 10 years. Apparently. I know it doesn't make an awful lot of sense. That definitely looks like a chantry. It's completely empty. Do I feel bad about robbing from an empty chantry? No. No, I do not. Back here. Hmm. Okay, there's nothing else in here. That's interesting. Nothing in here yet, I should say. Oh, I wonder if this could actually be a thing. I don't know. I wonder if the codexes that I'm picking up are filling these out. Researched, damage against humanoids increased. It might actually. I think that's what's actually happening. That's interesting. That's pretty good. A lot of games with codex should do that if they've got some extensive loading screens. Okay. Oops.
Be with you.
Ah.
Good day.
A song? All right.
That's why.
I mean, we're here. We might as well have a poke in.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Oh boy.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone...
Bring us both
Whoever...
together at once.
Whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Oh.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The
Does that
Southern
suit?
Mages are under my command.
Doesn't.
And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Oh, that's highly sus.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Oh, no, this is not happening. Where's the Owl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Owl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix,
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends.
Check your
We will have
pockets.
to continue this another time.
Check your pockets.
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Check your pockets.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Check your goddamn pockets.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Hey.
Ooh, very mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Fiona.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea.
Okay.
Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all
Wasn't
mages
going to
now.
ask.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just
Well.
because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic?
It's the human
People don't
sacrifice
like
that I
the
have an
idea
issue
of us
with.
controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars.
Oh, that's true.
In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Balance.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many
Oh.
villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
Be tranquil.
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must
Yeah.
leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
We'll take you in.
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him.
Ah.
Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have
Yeah,
me here,
we'll take you.
perhaps I can offer my services.
Yeah.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
The problem is, I don't believe you actually believe that. I think that's your mind telling you that's what you have to say. Out the way, Varric. Owen?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi.
Ah, this guy seems reasonable.
My whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
That's very true, yeah.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that.
Yep.
They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Yeah. Do you want to come with us?
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Oh, I bet. I will be fine, however. Quite happy to... Yeah, but there's a book back there. No, there's nothing. Nothing. We're gonna talk now. Yeah, let us go to the chantry. Right, now to the chantry. Down here.
Good day.
Make us feed you, my child.
Also, I kind of like the idea that this Inquisition is supporting of mages when the Spanish Inquisition was all about, like, gutting the heretics. I mean, that's pretty funny. Still gotta find that Grey Warden that's been knocking about. Gotta be on the next agenda. Oh, this is Storin, right?
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Yep. I'm in. Why are you having such a hard time?
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
No idea.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Yep.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another
The
Tevinter. Be
cave.
cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here.
Cave in the desert.
Magister
Oh, yeah.
Alexius was once my mentor.
That's a Parvus.
So my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Ah.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Okay.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I
Yeah.
know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Okay.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look,
Okay.
you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note.
Well, yeah.
Start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly
Yeah.
right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down.
Yeah.
Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Okay, let's,
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work.
And then the world cracked like an egg, right?
That is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Good for him, right?
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Hmm, interesting. Why?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Okay.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Oh, that's entirely possible, yeah.
All this for me? And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But
Yeah.
whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
That's very true. Oh, okay. Well then. That was a thing and a half. Let's do some looting. Real quick. Shadow essences. Really? Nothing else? No? Okay. Ah, the Forest Villa was a love palace. Okay.
Well, the malcontents pledged themselves to Tevinter and joined a cult. I can hardly wait to see what comes next.
We must untangle this quickly. The breach will not wait on our intrigues.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Yeah.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think, all blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal, have families, use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
All those failed.
Do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lysas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
She didn't of her own fruition. Alright, I think it's time for us to see about getting our hands on a... Oh. Well, two birds, one stone. I'm gonna go to the gates though, just to make sure there's nothing along the way that I'll miss. Like this guy.
The Inquisition. Thank the Maker you came. Tell me you're here to reinstate the circles and end this madness.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Hanley Dervain of the Cumberland Circle of Magi. I heard of your miraculous survival at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and I am so honored to meet you.
Okay.
I thought this was the stronghold of the rebellion. Why do you want the circles back?
I never supported this rebellion. I'm a loyal Andrastian, and I deplore the chaos this war has wrought. The Templars rebelling, the murder of the Most Holy. I can scarce live with the guilt.
Then why are you here?
Then what are you doing in Redcliffe?
Circles voted. Rebellion won out. What was I to do? Launch a counter-rebellion on my own? I followed my first enchanter's lead, as I always have. She brought us here.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters.
Andraste's ashes, never. They don't even sing the right chant. And they sacrifice children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand Enchanter could think of accepting their offer. You can get us out of this bargain, can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
Thank you for your time.
It's been an honor.
I mean, okay, so the trouble with the circles is as they didn't help anybody. They just sort of, I guess they helped some people in some very specific circumstances, but for the most part, people are all fucking suffering underneath the circles bullshit. So, I mean, there's a potential for the circles to remain. Maybe not in the form.
Join the Inquisition. Do you mean it? I'm a fair cook and you're a fine leather worker. I'm sure they can find some use for us. And the Inquisition soldiers are the only ones trying to restore order right now. If we want to help.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you.
Hi. The leader of the Inquisition just sort of stood right next to you. Oh, right, I couldn't. Hang on down here. Alright. Oh, right. I'm gonna walk to the actual gates and then gonna teleport. Quick. Teleport, travel. I was a bit curious about those guys standing at the windmill, but oh well. Right.
Heaven has been filled with
Oh,
silence.
right.
I knew then.
These weirdos. Right. Okay. Let us get a pop on over to. Nope. Oh well. So yeah, if the circle got reformed into something better, sure we can restore the circles, but I don't think it will be. I think it will be, we'll go back to how it was, and nothing will change. Right, okay. So, Alright, I need to remember how you even get up that way. How far away is that? It's not. No, let's go for. That's not terribly far away. Ah, that's what all this place is about. Right, I was wondering why this is all sort of built up. Right, I remember looking at this. Oh shit. Ah. Well, 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 well. That's pretty good. Don't think I have anyone who can use great swords right now, but thank you, Lake, for giving me a sword. Alright, next mission. Oops. Fun. Well, there's a house like right over here, so. Oh, and there's people here.
They will make this a fight, not us.
Hmm?
Line there and there, no gaps. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who sent? Ah!
Oh.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first.
Yep.
Conscripts, here they come.
Grey Wardens conscripting people? Now that's interesting.
Hold the wall, men. Make them
The sound is bugged. Definitely looks like a Grey Warden blade.
Bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born.
Yeah.
Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Ah. Curious.
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
That depends on who you ask, yeah.
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing.
We're Inquisition, trying to find out why the Wardens disappeared and if it had anything to do with the Divine's murder.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Except when it is.
I'm not here to accuse. Not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Deep roads.
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well,
Who's
maybe I
alone?
was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall. but this didn't help at all.
Nope. It is weird that the
Agent,
Dre
did you say?
Waden.
Hold a moment.
Warden's
The Divine is
even-
dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved.
Yeah. Gonna help?
If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden.
We do need
Maybe
the
you
wardens,
need
yeah.
me.
Yeah. Yeah. Come aboard.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This
Yeah.
warden walks with the Inquisition.
What a good guy. Oh, he's a companion. Well, hell. Okay. How about that? A Solus. And... Bring Barrack. Oh, we can call on the treaties. Nice. Oh, decorative gems. We need those. Note. Is this your place? Don't think so, is it? We just happen to be here. Okay. Alright, so we've got this quest to do. Oh, this place to do. There we go. Oh, actually. Well, not you. Oh. Are you? Yeah, 200 weapons, yeah. He's got a shield, but I have a feeling he could use a greatsword. I'm gonna check before I end up screwing myself. Fuck all. Yeah, he can use it, okay. Armor-wise. Yeah, he can keep what he's got on currently. Right. Accessories. With that. Strings. Right. Eat. Careless. Okay. Let's spare a bit real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. So let's go with left flowers it is. This is his grave site.
Good day.
May it be with
Oh yeah?
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine.
Yeah.
I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Maceranus, Darlene, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
Okay, cool.
Maceranus, friend. Falondine guide your steps. Or the Maker, as you like.
Okay. Right. Get out of this place. Yep. Go. Actually, let's check the general real quick. Hinterlands. There's not an awful lot left. There's decorative gems, Velveteen, and Philandaris, which I don't think we've got. I'll check, but I don't think so. Crafting materials. Nope. Alright. Okay, let's... That's not... In a circle. Wondering what I should try. Suncoast has Redlirium and it has Iron Ball, okay. Mine has 6 quests in it. Right, there's none. A bunch of what's in there. Okay. Excuse me. Good Haven. kind of want to help mages in Redcliffe. I think is what we're going to do.
Travel safely.
There's a quest over here. There's Blackwall.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Okay, that isn't the quest. Oh, maybe it is.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Yeah, no.
Let's talk about the Grey
100%.
Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we
Yeah,
seem.
I absolutely believe that.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we kill so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful.
Oh, right, it's Darkspawn that they deal with, not demons.
Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own, like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
Hmm.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish.
Fair enough, Blackmore. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, it sort of makes sense. Like, they don't need to recruit as often. They don't need to organize this massive hunt, so they can just... Why do I always get frozen at that specific spot? And that's really interesting. Ah, okay. We'll get to that.
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
I suppose those are all of the areas that we're dealing with this game, right? Hmm.
Maker be with you.
Oh, have we got any more? No. We need to start collecting some merchants. Right.
Do you need anything more, revered mother?
Sigrid says it will cost at least 10.
Fine.
Not sure why you would want to pay out of your own pocket for books, Enchanter.
I'm not an enchanter, and too many books get lost. Knowledge gets lost forever.
Makes sense. Oh, right, we got an Inquisition pack. I keep looking at these.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables. I will see they are well tended.
Well, we hired the guy to do that for us, so... Split clientele. I wonder what that means. Capture any keep. I've not seen anything along those lines just yet. Right, so... Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. I kinda wanna grab this, if for nothing else. 50% XP for each. Codex entry unlocked. I'm gonna grab this because this might level us up quite a bit. Then I guess that wasn't retroactive. Fuck. Never mind. Okay. Influence. Alright, so we do have that there. Grab out here real quick. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Right, improve stability. Inquisitor's efforts to close the rifts decrease stability in various regions. However, sometimes they still remain. Inquisition has received a number of requests. Okay. And the only person who can do this is Josephine. Yeah.
At your service.
Oh, that's still in progress. Okay. Okay, this requires. Okay. Real quick. Ah, okay. "24 hours, 16 hours." Bloody hell! Okay. That's wow. Okay.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults.
Good job. There's a sneaky way in through the windmill.
And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
I don't think you've got.
If we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Yeah.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
And we don't send in the army.
Magister
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family.
Eliana, finally.
It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Yeah.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Hello, Dorian.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along. The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this.
You can't.
We can still go after the
All the way
Templars if you'd
anyway.
rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Right. Yeah, let's do it. Right. Let's take Blackwall. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, he's a magic user, isn't he? Let's take Solus as well. Oh, actually, let's do the Solus. Let's take Varric. Yeah. Alright. Interesting. Bloody Tevinter mages. And I'm sure the Tevinter Empire will be like, oh no, we didn't send him. There's nothing to do with us. We didn't do anything at all. Wink wink.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
Wait, are those them?
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
No.
My friend, it's so good to
They're the
see
masters.
you again.
Not what I thought they were.
And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori.
Was that
Let the
Liliana?
Southern mages fight the breach,
No,
and
spies.
let's go home.
No.
It's casually
the only
killing
way, Felix.
Pocket's cars in
We
the
can save
background.
Save me.
Hi, guy. Number
There is
2.
a way. The Elder One promised if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Oh boy. Dorian, appreciate you, but whatever you did, I'm concerned.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Oh, shit. Am I where I think I am? Am I where the...
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
No.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when.
Yeah.
Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time, we simply passed through one.
Are we
Let's
back
look
or
around,
forwards?
See where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely.
Well, that would have
If that
fucked
happened,
things up.
You would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan.
Yeah.
I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Okay.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel any safer, to be honest.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Of course not. Let's get moving.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Alright. Hey, prison key. This is a lot of lithium. I'm wondering if this is forwards and not backwards.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
This is what happens when you break the world, I'm guessing. You get... Where the fuck this is? Oh. Isis.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins.
You alright, dude?
Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What did they...
Andraste
Ugh. That sucks, dude. Oh, fuck happened to this place? Wait, hold on. going in here? Oh, it's Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What happened to you?
I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Red lyrium. It's a disease. The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then
Oh,
we've missed an entire year.
shit.
We have to get out of
All
here.
this in a
Go
year.
back in
That's
time.
impressive.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Something that's more powerful than the
promise
Maker
I will do
themselves.
everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Okay. Right, yeah, we can't go through there, 'cause it's locked.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Yeah, that's real frickin' horror talk here. No lie at all. Right, in here. In here. Hello? Oh no, who's that? Over here? Oh, Varric!
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You might be right about that.
I'm always right, and when I'm not, I lie about it. So, what are you doing here? Or did you come back just to trade quips with me?
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
I promise you, Varric, we'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Okay. Oh. It has... Actually, hang on. Real quick, I'm just interested. Oh, it's still Bianca, okay. Okay. Hello? Anyone? Oh. Unhair list. Hey, Blackwall.
I hear you.
Come along, Blackwall.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
It's really me, and I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
Yeah.
I should have been here, but we'll set things right.
Now I know I've gone mad. To set all this right. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
Yeah, he's a simple man of simple desires.
What I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
I bet he doesn't.
Something constructive for a change.
What is constructive?
I feel nostalgic.
Oh, actually, I haven't also Dorian out. Dorian, what kind of magic user do? Who want you to be? Right. I sort your inventory out too. Ah. Okay. Otherwise, don't really have anything for him.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Marcus? Okay. Oh, that's what I saw. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. I wonder how anachronistic it would be taking all this stuff though in reality. Probably shouldn't think about it too much, but you know. What's interesting about them turning into Red Delirium is that there doesn't seem to be any physical remains of people, like, not necessarily blood or anything, but like no clothing or weapons nearby. Oh boy, okay. Ooh. New chest we've not seen before. Alright. And there's something back. What am I missing? Ah. Anything else? Guess there's something. Okay, but I'm not seeing it. Right on top of me, but I'm not seeing a single thing for me to interact with here. Oh, it's above me. There's some sort of key. Oh boy. Oof, Liliana's probably going to be messed up in a place like this. Again, maybe she's trained against that sort of thing? I don't... Jesus.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
They left her alive this long. Poor woman.
Oh shit. Oh, is that the... That's the priest, right? That was in this... in the center of... nice one. The generally nice one. Always, you're not always able to tell with them.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
Oh shit, he's aged her.
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Oh. Jeez, that's a horrible form of torture.
Well, that was impressive. Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did...
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Not. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, no.
While we were away.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
I mean, yes. Ugh. Awful.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Oh, I should probably say that real quick. Just in case.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Bananas.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Where's my supplies? Yes. Let's fill everybody up.
The breach, it's...
Everywhere. I've forgotten what the sky was like before.
Yeah. That's fucking terrifying. Jesus, another rift. Hmm.
No!
Why did he do that? We could have helped him.
We will help him by making sure this never happens. He resisted that demon to the last.
What? I don't understand. There was something that was supposed to happen and I just didn't see it. I don't know what it was.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Alright. Everybody get seals. Orion. What's the damage?
You've got to love what Alexius has done with the place.
Forget about that. Light. Alright. Oh, this is going to be one of those. I can't open it without the right amount of red lyrium. Which is going to suck if one of the red lyrium is in there.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
confused. Why did it send me back up here? Ooh. There's nothing here. Unless it's below me, maybe? Oh, well, I guess I'll find out. Alright.
Your elder one now.
Oh dear. It's giving me a really bad feeling that that thing is bugged. We'll see though. I've got 2 out of 5. My cash. Let's deal with whatever's in here first, and then we'll grab that on the way through.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Oh, Masterwork Waveblade. I don't know what's going on with the map with the sound, but ever since we met Guy, the walls have been a bit Mission Park. What's going on here? Is it like a maybe a secret entrance? Oh, hold on. I'm curious. Wait, hold on. hang on. Yeah, so this is... Oh man, this map is awful. What? Who designed this map? If there's a rogue stuff, there is warrior stuff. There's going to be a mage. I'm going to guess, hack out on a limb, and assume that it's the mage stuff opens that hidden entrance.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
What happened here?
Venatori decorating at its finest.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly. Stop them from coming up the stairs!
We came up behind you.
Go for some light reading. Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Okay. Ain't nothing we can do about this. Alright. Hey, what? Well, actually, maybe that was one of those that was telling us not to let them up the stairs. Okay. I guess I was wrong about the mage stuff. This does feel like there's a secret room back here. No? This is, it's lit up like there looks like there's a rune on there. Born in the pumpkin. Yes. We go in? Oh, this is just another entrance. Okay. Just the ladder. Ah. This might just be nothing. Like, that would be the perfect place to just stick like a little switch. Open it up. I don't imagine there's anything of any real importance, but I don't know why I'm obsessing about this. There's certainly no benefit to that. If I can just try these. What is this? Oh, it's money. Maybe those were supposed to go in here, but for whatever reason the devs forgot to put it in. It's out of bounds. That's the logic that I'm using. It might be true, it might not be. Alright. Hmm.
No Venatori this time, Alexius. Where is the trap? Your guards?
There's no longer any point. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, there is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you get what you want.
Nope.
I want the world back.
No.
Oh shit, Liliana. Why has he not healed himself? Oh, Varric has like a death wish.
So much for the might! Take that, you! He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies
Yeah.
he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
This Alexius was too far gone, but the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now! The Elder One.
There's a reason they won.
Hold
We'll go
him
on
off.
ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense.
Give them what you've got.
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes.
Yeah.
Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
Oh, you must be good at weapons other than your bow, right, Liliana? You've got knives and...
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Jeez. Liliana. Or Liliana, rather.
You'll have to do better than that.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Yeah. Everything else. Sad, but it's true.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Redcliffe?
Grand Enchanter Fiona.
Queen Anora.
Oh!
When I granted your mage's sanctuary, I thought it was understood that they would not force my people from their homes.
Your Majesty, let me assure you, we never intended any of this.
Your intentions ceased to matter when my people were threatened. I am rescinding my offer of sanctuary. You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection.
Hello.
Where will we go?
This is where we come in.
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Your allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach
I'll have
threatens
no
all of
choice.
Thedas.
Yeah.
We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you.
Hey, level up.
Any chance of success requires your full
Cutscene, that's
support.
interesting.
Whether you accept the Inquisition's alliance or not, you will leave my kingdom.
Sarah disapproves. Interesting. Interesting.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready
That
them
seems
for the journey
counter to
Haven.
everything that she
The
believes
bridge will
in.
be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
That's really curious. I was expecting it from some of them, but I'm not liking how much that symbol hasn't moved. Ah, okay. But yeah, no. Sarah surprised me. I was expecting Cassandra. I was expecting Vivienne. I was expecting. I don't know. Hmm.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We're not monsters. We can control ourselves without any outside help.
This is not an issue of self-control. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future.
The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Yeah, but of course.
I must admit I'm surprised.
We both saw what could happen, what this Elder One and his cult are trying to do. Not everything from Tevinter is terrible. Some of us have fought for eons against this sort of madness. It's my duty to stand with you. That future will not come to pass.
Yeah. Oh, glad he's done.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Maker willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Fair enough. Right, and your heart shall burn. Dare I ask what that is about? Whilst I'm out here. Nope. Alright. Oh, gone the wrong way. Oh,
The
actually.
Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Interesting.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages.
Yep.
According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
But Chantry can go to
Access
hell.
to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
Yeah, it's been that way for years.
Mage circles started falling years ago. The Chantry was troubled even before the Divine's murder.
10
Yet
years
many
now.
people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevarra, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Oh.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andraste's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
That's true. And that's not my pies, yeah.
Are you sure? Families often fight the hardest.
Having grown up among four siblings, I concede your point. I found, however, that the only time two parties cannot negotiate is when they cease to speak. We must learn to think beyond our own wants, to secure peace in Thedas.
How did someone so lovely and selfless go into Orlesian politics?
Yeah, this seems like the exact opposite of someone like that.
Really, you give me too much credit. While you're here, I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I don't know if a miracle from Andraste saved me any more than they do.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation, and I thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
Fair enough.
More healing drafts
Yes.
for you, revered mother.
Good.
Thank you.
What may I do for you?
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Ah.
Let's
Oh.
speak later.
Goodbye.
Right, let's see about the walkouts and stuff, and then that'll be it for this evening. Alright. Okay, let's check out Orlais first. Hey, Celestian. Orden treaties.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
That's belt of urgency. Cool. Right, so there was... Yeah, here. So... 21 hours, 16 hours. So that's going to be ready at what? From now. It's 10 p.m. 12 of that. So 2:50? Around about there. Yeah. A bit round about the time we're starting to look, maybe playing this again. Maybe. Just depends on what's going on tomorrow. Figure that out at some point. What we got here? We got a request from Hasmal. So we got Valiana.
Let's see what we have.
An ally from Starkhaven. Oh, Sebastian. Yeah, okay. Doubt he's going to do that, but we shall see. Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. What? That can't be right. I'm assuming things go horribly wrong. Okay, it's not the final battle. Okay, cool. I was very confused for a second there. Does it? Alright. Go to my inventory. Yeah, that's not on the agenda right now. No. I think we're gonna go. That's That's our next, the fellow me.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against.
Right.
It is good to be surrounded by mages again.
So, I'm guessing Iron Ball might be our last companion. Might be the case. Very powerful
Master
dagger.
Harry said we weren't to sell Inquisition blades.
Harry doesn't know who heard it.
Greetings.
You must speak with most every...
Hope and fear. I imagine it's no better for you.
Until later.
Stay safe.
Okay. What I'm likely going to do off screen is just nip to the Black Archive. No, the Black Archive, that's stuck too. Black Emporium. And buy some stuff and then see about fixing inventories and whatnot. But that'll do us for now. Bye bye.